Hi everyone, it's the 11th of May. I had a general anaesthetic yesterday to have this port installed in my chest, in my right high heart. It's painful. It's like having a dagger permanently in your chest. But it's there to nourish me and for them to put certain treatments in. So I'm managing the pain and clearing the anaesthetic from my system. Yeah, I wanted to share a little bit. Since the last video I made where I was talking about the gap between women and them accessing their soul and that energy, I realized that really it's just a feeling gap, not having the feeling of what that feels like, and a lens gap, so having the context widen, because this whole paradigm very focused on three-dimensional material expression of life. So the women have been trained to put the yardstick on just external things to reflect them back to them, and not the broader feeling of what connecting to your soul and expanding through that energy actually feels like. So it's like an energetic reference point gap, and the way it gets transferred, I think, until you're in the work and you get initiated with the energy, which starts the alchemical process inside of you, connecting you to all the other energies, really has to go through the heart, you have to feel it emotionally, has to enter your body and land there. And yeah, I think we are ready for that now. The space has opened, and I certainly feel like one of the doctors at the clinic said to me a couple of days ago, or Friday, he said breast cancer is about the heart, and it's just as much an emotional journey as it is a physical restoration journey. And certainly what I found is, not living through thinking about repercussions of sharing feelings and expressing feelings, but actually just doing it, and that having a creational impact on your life experience. I.e., like, you feel something and it feels clean. It's something purely coming from your heart. So it's not a defensive reaction, it's not filtered, it's not your unhealed wound. It's your response to something that's happening around you, within you, and it's truth, and you express it, and then that impacts your environment to modulate and move the pieces around in response to your expression of that feeling. And that is such freedom. I'm seeing the true power of the expression of emotions, like the energetic power, how they impact the creation of your environment. But of course, to get to that place, you have to be in pure emotion. So clearing wounds, triggers, shadows, all that stuff, which is what you do in the early programs. Well, you do it energetically, and then you have your own emotional integration process. So what that's telling me is collectively we're preparing the ground to emotionally land. And the emotional landing is the bridging of that gap between women and their souls. And so their hearts can pull their souls in, and then the combination of those two, that is a remembering. And that done collectively, that is a paradigm shift. So I'm excited with this newfound freedom, this shamanic death, rebirth, because I think it's going to allow me to share more widely and also feel safer. Since I was a kid, I knew I was coming in with an energy to land here, just to plant here. But it was like bushwhacking to find the fertile soil to plant it in. And that was a long, hard road. That's 40 years of work. So to finally arrive and just feel safe to radiate the energy and this is the next leg of the journey after the big reset from the old ways, the old paradigm. Then comes the wholeness, the expansion, the union, the greatness and the light. And I definitely feel with the first 3 months post-diagnosis was very much a personal disentangling for me from roles and beliefs around responsibilities, duties around my soul and my relationship with my work and the people that were in my work. And this part of the journey feels more of a collective preparing of the ground for all of me to come in. And so I'm going to make these videos as part of that process, healing me and preparing the ground, both at the same time. Hopefully this anesthetic will be out of my system by tomorrow. My crown third eye will be a bit clearer. Anyway, always good to share. So I will see you next time.